This episode is brought to you by Only the Real Entertainment and Media Den Productions. Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Reela. This is episode 38. I got my boy Cam here with me. Cam, what's going on with your family?
Yo, you already know what it is. I'm just here.
Masterminding things, I see.
Bruh, listen, right now, I'm just sitting there watching Dallas right now, and Luka he's literally about to drop 70. And
yeah, he has 69 right now at this time of recording, ladies and gentlemen. He for sure getting that 70 ball because the game closed right now.
Like, what's up with that guy?
I said he just got 70 right now as we speak. He's 70, 10, and 6 right now, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a 6-point game with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. This is insane. This is less than a week from Joel Embiid. The Europeans are invading our league. I think he might get 80.
Oh my God, and he got a steal.
Yeah, I think he might get 80.
Yo, man, this dude Luka is something else.
Yeah, I think he might get 80.
Joel Embiid dropped 70. Karl Anthony Towns dropped, what, 64?
62.
62?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bruh. This is insane.
Absolutely. But besides that, Luka is insane right now. How you doing, brother?
No, I'm cooling. You know what I mean? Can't complain at all. You know, I'm just ready to talk some hoops.
I feel that.
Yeah, man.
I'm doing great. I'm doing phenomenal. Cause Lowry ain't on my team. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do for the first time that y'all ever seen me? I'm drinking on camera because Lowry is not plaguing my Miami Heat team. I got the crown right here. You see the crown.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Cam ain't even know I had the crown. Yeah, I got the crown. Yeah, I got the crown. Yeah. I'm drinking on camera. I'm about to pour it right now, live in front of y'all. Yeah, we getting right. Yeah, this ain't Club Shay, but you know, this is celebration right here. I've been telling them to get rid of Lowry for God knows how long. Cam is my witness. Yeah, you hear it.
Yeah, I've been telling Rilla for the longest that the Miami Heat will eventually do something, and he wasn't that faith that, you know, had a lot of doubt. And keep in mind, you ain't the only Heat fan that had a lot of doubt. There was plenty of other Heat fans that had a lot of doubt. And to be real, I get it. You know what I mean? Harrison and Pat Riley, you know, the way how they are, I get it. Mm-hmm. But I told you. You did. I told you. Yeah. And it's really,
I'm on that yak tonight just because BBLR.
It's just really.
I appreciate your veteran leadership, my brother. But good riddance. You let's go through the stat. I don't want to just talk crazy. I just want to let y'all know I'm a simple man. I just like when things make sense, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you turn into the pod, because you like really know what he be talking about. You know what he did in his last 6 games as a Miami Heat. Let me read it off for you. 26 minutes, 0 points, 0 for 3. 24 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 5. 29 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 9. 24 minutes, 1 for 4, 2 points. 25 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 9. And he did not make a 3-point shot in the last 6 games.
Jesus Christ.
Washed. Yeah, this pass washed. Yeah, laundry mats would turn him away. We were looking at the corpse. In a point guard heavy league, this is what we rolled out. BBLR, I'm so happy you're gone, brother. Yeah. I heard they got some good vibes in Charlotte. Charlotte is great. You know, you finally get the 4 seasons. Get up out of here. Deuces to you, my brother.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad because we keep it under wraps. Yeah, it was horrible. I was parading for months. You could say to me, y'all 0-2 with Terry Rozier. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Because it ain't BBLR. It's Terry Rozier. I'm great. I'm doing fine. I'm drinking on camera for later. For that lets you know how great of in the mood I am. But I'm ready to pod. Let's get to it.
Say less. All right, so we'll get to the Heat's trade and everything like that because we got to get into detail about that. I really want to pick your brain about that. But let's start off with All-Star. All-Star, starters came out. What you think about the All-Star starters?
Very accurate with the All-Stars, man. You're never gonna have somebody that's actually nobody will ever be 100% satisfied.
And should I? And matter of fact, should I name the start? Let me name the starters.
All right, sure.
All right.
Go ahead.
So we got the West, and just so nobody, like, if you don't know, they changed the format back to East versus West, which I think that's
Thank God.
Thank God, because that whole pickup run thing was starting to get kind of weird.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got the West. So we got Shea at the 1, and we got Luka at the 2, Bron at the 3, KD at the 4, and Jokic at the 5. Bron is the captain.
5.
And then with the East, you got Dame at the 1,
Cap.
Tyrese at the 2,
5.
Jason Tatum at the 3,
Yup.
Giannis at the 4,
Yup.
and Embiid at the 5 with Giannis captain.
Yes, sirski.
What you think?
Damian Lillard ain't deserve that start. He deserved to be on the team, but start? Nah, brother. I would go Brunson before him. Was the first name that's lingering. Of course, you have Halliburton in there. Halliburton is a 6'6" point guard, so he has a lot of leeway. That's somebody who I felt has outplayed Damian Lillard. But I really think that Brunson should have got it. It's just everybody knows who Dame is. Dame is the rapping ass nigga who hoop. So it was an easy fit. The fans, go towards him more. But if you put season for season, Brunson is having a better season. If you put season for season, Trae Young is having a better season. Damian Lillard looked like he was suffering from mental issues, and I'm not even trying to play with it. It looked like the toll of moving from Portland to Milwaukee, as well as, his off-the-court issues dealing with his wife, which I don't want to get too much into his personal. Sometimes it looked like he's going through emotions on the court, and it's not his fault, ladies and gentlemen. He's a human being. I'm just saying those two guards that I named, if you look at the numbers, Jalen Brunson is having a better season, and Trae Young is having a better season if we're talking about individual. Of course, he's the number 2 seed right now in the East, but individually speaking, that's the glaring one that I'm like, I don't know about that. Everybody else, heads up, thumbs up, y'all got
it. Speaking about All-Stars, and did Ben Simmons ever get an All-Star? He got an All-Star before, right?
He got multiple. I want to say he got 2.
2 All-Stars.
You know what he an All-Star of now? Getting fresh and finessing the franchise out of money. Yeah, you a bum. You a bum, and you living the American dream. You getting paid $40 million for drip. You a basketball model, my nigga. Yeah, you be fresh as hell. And
I don't know. That kind of sounds like the American dream to me.
It is. Respect, finesse, king. Bitch, you get fresh, you get the doms, and you can pay 40 M's for courtside seats?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You got pretty much the best seats in the house.
Facts.
And you got some mills in your bank account?
Fam, he's chilling. He's living right now, bro.
Bro, and you flying around private?
Bro, he's living right now, bro. He's living. So boom. This is prior to Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid killing your entire career in confidence. He actually made the All-Star team 3 times. I stand corrected. It's just, I don't understand his whole demeanor, bro. Like, how you go from making an All-Star team 3 times, not 2, I stand corrected, and make 2 all-defensive first team to a finesse king. Because your teammate said something bad about you. Your coach said something bad about you. And what have you done since? Yeah, he gonna roll out his little 6 games straight and then go back to being on the sideline, stealing money from the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, that's all he good for. What I would do if I'm Ben Simmons, I would load up Rosetta Stone right now. Yeah, I would load up Rosetta Stone, take me some courses, and learn a language overseas. Because that's where you're gonna be. Nobody wants this guy. You don't shoot. You're not on the court. I know you don't have any passion to play this game. You just coordinating and 6'10" and athletic. And this is a way for you to make a lot of money. I know you don't love the game. Yeah, so go ahead and fire up your Rosetta Stone, because you're going to be overseas by the time you're 30. If you continue the way you're doing, you're going to play your little 5 games, and then you're going to be right back on the sideline. I have no faith in you whatsoever, brother.
Golly. What do you have faith? Because now that we're talking about faith, do you have faith in Doc Rivers?
No. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, yes, let's talk about it, dog. Because I gotta hear this
conversation preceding to him even being hired to the Milwaukee Bucks.
So let me ask you this before we even get into your faith in Doc Rivers. Let me ask you this: was he cold-blooded for plotting on that job, dog? Because it seemed like he was plotting on that job. I mean, he was. So apparently, sources say that he was a consultant for Griffin and the Bucks since December. Mm-hmm. All right. So he's been, at some point he's been given some type of advice, even though we know he was broadcasting games and everything. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know if that's like against rules or something. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Adrian Griffin gets fired. Doc gets the job immediately after. And then he signs a 3-year, $40 million contract. And then you got Giannis saying that he wasn't involved with it and it took him by surprise. And Adrian Griffin, he loved Adrian Griffin. He invited him to his wedding and all that other stuff. I mean, how cold-blooded was Doc for that?
First off, let's call a spade a spade. Giannis, you don't got a cap. We like you. Stop capping. There's zero way that you're one of the top 5 players in the league. And you peep how you said, if the Bucks aren't making a move, I may have to look elsewhere. You know what they did the next week? Hey, Damian Lillard, you play for us now. And then you have your brother who's pathetic at the game of basketball on a team because you guys have the same DNA. You don't belong on no NBA team. Hell, I can even make the case G League dudes is busting him up. So you mean to tell me you had nothing to do with somebody who's 30-13, tied for second best record in the entire NBA? You don't got nothing to do with him getting fired? Yeah, you don't got nothing to do with that? Cap. Second off, Doc Rivers, we partying today. I'm drinking. You the epitome of why people say that white privilege don't exist. What person failure after failure after failure after failure, continues to get a job and looks like me? You gotta have dirt. Yeah, you must have Adam Silver sipping some coke somewhere, but no way, no how you get a job that fast. After lead blown after lead blown after playoff blunder. And y'all say to me, hey, he won in 2008. Yeah, he went 66 and 16. Then when the going got tough, you let Joe Johnson and Mike Bibby take you to 7-game series. And then the series after that, you win 7 again. And then you let Kobe with Pau Gasol, who was unprepared, damn near beat y'all. And y'all had a big 4. Yeah, I'm counting Rondo. Y'all had a big 4. You won. That was in the Bush administration last time you won a chip. That was in the Bush administration last time you won a chip. Let's look at what you've done since. The Clippers. I'm talking about Chris Paul and Blake Griffin Clippers. That uber talented team with Jamal Crawford and DeAndre Jordan and Matt Barnes. And come on. You blew a 3-1 series lead to the Rockets because you couldn't make adjustments when it mattered. And they came back and walked y'all down and went to the Western Conference Finals. And then ever since then, when you've been with the Clippers, no. We don't believe in making no Western Conference Finals, let alone the finals. It wasn't until you left that they enjoyed true playoff success. Because you know what you went ahead and did? Yeah, you blew the 3-1 series lead with Chris Paul and Blake. But I got a different group now. I got a champion in Kawhi Leonard. I got somebody who's had playoff success against prime LeBron and Paul George. I got it. I go to the bubble, fully loaded, and blow a 3-1 series lead again. Copy. All right, maybe you need another change of scenery. Let's go to Philadelphia. Got one of the best two guards in NBA history. Don't care what nobody say. I don't care how you feel about him playing. He's one of the best to ever take a breath at the two-guard position. And then you have Joel Embiid, who is a mixture of Hakeem Olajuwon and Shaq. Y'all up 3-2 against the Boston Celtics. And because you don't know how to make adjustments, Jason Tatum, it clicks in a game 6 where you have him down, where he was pathetic for 3 quarters. You let him walk y'all down. I'm like, all right, I'm on to 7. Once I seen the game 6 was done, Cam no, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Because he's the worst winning record in a game 7. History shows that if you're going into a game 7 and Doc Rivers is your head coach, more than likely you're losing. The only time he's won a game 7 when it really mattered is with those Boston Celtics that I just named that he won with the Bush administration with. He hasn't done nothing relevant since. And you keep getting jobs. Why? You gotta have somebody on camera. Mark Jackson right there on the sideline basically is the one who went ahead and constructed the Golden State Warriors to what they are. And of course, Steve Kerr went ahead and came in, but he hasn't had a job since, not even a damn interview. Yeah, he must have popped somebody, daughter, and you must have got somebody on camera because there's no way that you're still employed after failing and failing and failing. So you're the problem. You're the reason why people say that white privilege don't exist, because why the hell you still getting a job? That's my take on Doc Rivers.
And, you know, it's just so crazy how Doc Rivers got this job in the midst of all these head coaches getting fired. You got Wes Unseld getting fired with Washington, but he got promoted to the front office. But Griffith got fired. When is Darvin Ham going to get fired?
Darvin Ham?
We need Darvin Ham to get fired.
Bro, why you been trying to get that man fired, bro?
He needs
Talk to me, bro.
go.
What's really going on?
Is
it because he got the hands in their pockets?
He needs to go.
So who would you hire right now if you're Rob Pelinka and you're firing?
Bruh, at this point,
who's out there in the market?
Listen, at this point, fire Darvin Ham, put Phil Handy in as interim. Worry about that in the offseason, man.
I think I would like that.
Yeah, like
Phil Handy already has a rapport with the guys.
Bro, come
Especially
on,
LeBron.
like, come on now. Like, he won 2 rings with Bron. One in LA, another one in Cleveland, and he won one with Kawhi in Toronto.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I saw him coach during Summer League. I know that, you know, some people may think that doesn't even count because it's Summer League. But, bruh, you can see people's tendencies and all that. And he had them boys balling, bruh. They were undefeated until he ended up getting COVID, and then he was out.
Word.
But before that, they were, like, undefeated. So that's what I'm saying. Like, man, just let that guy go, man. Like, it's just clear that he just doesn't know how to.
So here's my question, as somebody who watches closely Laker games. Where's the disconnect between making the Western Conference Finals to right now you want him gone? Where's the disconnect?
Darvin Ham. Literally. For one.
No, I'm saying, what about his coaching changed from making the Western Conference Finals to right now?
Nothing changed. The Western Conference Finals run was surely off of them dudes playing free. Them dudes had, in that whole run, from the regular season all the way up into the Western Conference Finals, I think they practiced like maybe 3 times.
Wow.
So I just like it, just in case nobody knew that. Them dudes practiced like 3 times. Think about it, bro. It's in the middle of the season. You don't really got that much time to practice. You got to get it going. Yeah, so them dudes is literally freestyling out there all the way up until like, I think they practiced one time. I think it was before they played, I think the Pelicans or something. Nah, I think it was the Pelicans or something. Smashed them boys. And then after that, the next practice didn't come until like the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but that, and then Darvin Ham changed the way the offensive approach. He went from a 4-out, 1-in system to an all 5-out system. But then the players that you have on the roster isn't
shooting at a high clip.
Yeah, that, and not even just that, right? In a 5-out system, you have to have guys that can relentlessly crash the boards. You know what I'm saying? And
True.
there's not enough guys. Well, at first, at least, there wasn't enough guys that were crashing the boards like that. We relied on, you rely on Vandal, but Vandal was injured.
Mm-hmm.
For a large portion of the season. He's back. He's healthy. He's looking great.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have a lot of activity on the boards, especially on the offensive boards. But,
Right.
dog, like, to be real, like, I mean, Darvin Ham just has a problem with preparation. He has a problem with in-game adjustments. He has a problem with accountability. He has a problem with which is ironic because he was a player development coach. So in a sense, he doesn't have this problem, but he does have this problem with trying to force players to do what they're not skilled at doing.
Not playing to their strengths.
Yeah, and I think that he's doing that off of the guise of him being the type of player that he was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a dude that pretty much was just willing to do anything to get on the court.
Right.
And I think that he wants everybody to play like that. Like, I want you to dive for loose balls, and I want you to do this and do that, and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, bruh, like, I'm really a hooper. Let me go out there and really, like kill shit.
Right.
And he's just like, no, you got to be tenacious. And it's like, dog, not everybody is PJ Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
what are we talking about? You know what I mean? If every dude on the team was PJ Tucker, bro, the game will probably be 0-0 by the time that the fourth quarter comes.
That's a fact.
And who wants to see that? For one, but then two,
that damn shit don't.
But then two, who has the energy for that, bro? Like, for real, like, let's go get buckets and go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. Get stops when you need them, but the name of the game is buckets, dog.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let them dudes play free, know how they do it, whatever. But that also exposes a coach with, how they, what they know, if they know anything at all. Because now you're faced with the task of making lemonade out of all the lemons that you got. You feel me?
Right.
So then now, if you don't know how to make lemonade to begin with, you can only make Kool-Aid, but you were given some lemons to make lemonade.
Right.
You're just going to try to make the best Kool-Aid that you can possibly make out of lemons, and that's just not going to work.
That's a fact.
You feel me? And that's really what's happening with Darvin Ham. I think he just doesn't. Less is more with him. Mm-hmm. Like you literally have to eliminate some bodies from him to use correctly, and hopefully he'll use them correctly. And then at the same time, he's just be trying to get dudes to do things that they're not accustomed to doing, instead of just playing to their strengths and allowing them to pretty much pick apart a game the way how they know how to. Feel me? That's really what it is. So, fire Darvin Ham. Hashtag fire Darvin Ham, man. Get him up out of there, dog. I should be drinking Crown too. This episode should be called Crown Fridays, because I should be drinking Crown too. Seriously, like I'm really tired of Darvin Ham shenanigans, and so. With that being said,
drinking Crown trying to celebrate. He drinking Crown trying to dry his sorrow.
Bro, like I'm really done. Like I saw a report saying that the Lakers may be interested in Kyle Lowry, and truthfully, I just wanted to just bang my head across the wall, because I remember. I'm old enough to remember myself going to a Heat game last season,
And you immediately text me.
Bruh.
I think I still got the text message.
Bruh.
Kyle Lowry is cooked.
Bruh. I was literally sitting there, and whenever I go to like basketball games in general, I always sit in the first section.
Right.
Like I just don't feel like I should be wasting my time going to a basketball game if I'm not gonna sit up close. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so just me sitting there enjoying whatever I was eating and drinking my beer or whatever the case, and just watching Kyle Lowry like
Imagine having to watch all 82 games with him as your starting guard.
like
You see,
I don't get it.
You heard the stats that I read off. Lakers, Rob Pelinka, bro. You had an amazing haul in the middle of the season. Don't you dare sign that BBL Lowry. Don't do that to the Lakers fans. Don't do that to LeBron James. Why?
No, don't do that to me. What are you talking about? Don't do that to me. I got to deal with Darvin Ham already. Darvin Ham is going to play Kyle Lowry 35 minutes a game.
Yo, you wild.
Like, bro, don't do this. Don't do this. Please. Don't do this. He's going to play him freaking 38 minutes a game, bro.
He going to end up with 3 points.
And he's going to say he got championship pedigree, bro. It's really...
Thanks.
I can't take this, dog. I can't take this, bro.
Bro, chill, bro. It's just a rumor. It ain't true.
Bruh, I just have a feeling that, like, they really gonna pull some craziness like that. Like, sign Kyle Lowry, say that he brings championship pedigree. He's gonna get in the game, hit a 3, and Darvin is gonna play him 37 minutes after that, a game. 37 freaking minutes.
Y'all need to be looking at Gordon Hayward if y'all try to look at Charlotte, man.
Bruh, it just takes 1-3 and 37 minutes a game, man. I'm telling you, dog.
My brother, you
and
sound PTSD
Kyle is gonna do whatever he wants. That's the thing. I mean, Kyle is gonna do whatever Darvin Ham wants. You want me to play hard defense? Sure. Now he might be cooked doing so.
Yeah, for sure.
But the fact that he's putting in whatever effort that it may look like, Darvin Ham is going to love that. He's going to love that.
Bro.
And I'm going to be freaking crying.
Far away from BBL Lowry, please. Please. Don't do it.
I don't need this, man. I don't need this, man. I really
we're
don't
take
need
you out to PSD.
Seriously. I don't, man. This is stressing me out. Seriously.
Hey, man. What you got for that real talk?
So, we're back to, the whole Terry Rozier thing. Does Scary Terry make the Heat scary? I mean, Kyle Lowry got traded for Terry Rozier. Miami gave up their 2027 first-round draft pick for it. Truthfully, it was a very great trade. I mean, you let go of that contract with Kyle and get Terry Rozier? Man, does he make him scary? What you think?
What that DJ Khaled meme say? The sun is shining on me. Yeah, I was the happiest man on earth when that happened. You see it, we on that crown. It's a celebration. BBLR is not on the team. But on the real, Scary Terry is what we need, a 3-level scorer. I believe that JJJ, him being gone, gives us a lot of flexibility at that 4 position, and he's thoroughly missed. Haywood Highsmith is still a hooper too, but I believe that JJJ gives us a lot of flexibility. We've been needing a point guard for a couple seasons now. The next thing that we do need to address is the bigs position. We're getting outboarded like crazy. I don't know if Kevin Love is the answer off the bench. Jovic rebounded pretty decently when he got some minutes starting. Even though his defense is, leaves a lot to be desired. but definitely makes it scary. I do believe that, even though the Knicks are playing phenomenal basketball, I do believe that we can beat them in a 7-game series. Same goes for Philadelphia. And even the Milwaukee Bucks, now that Doc Rivers is their coach, that barbecue chicken. I ain't even worried about the Bucks no more. But them damn Celtics. Yeah, them Celtics, ain't nobody beating them. But yeah, ain't nobody beating them in the 7-game series. That was my pick before the season started. I'm looking great. We got mollywopped by 30-plus points. We look like we didn't even belong on the floor. I think we got better. Do not think we're beating Boston in the 7-game series as currently constructed. Have to get some size, have to get some rebounds. I thought Thomas Bryant would help us out a lot, but he seems to be not as engaged on the boards as I thought that he would be. So we definitely need some help on that. And, then I feel like we could make a real run and a real go at the Boston Celtics. Porzingis was having his way. So was Derek White and those boys. So I don't think we're beating them in a 7-game series. And truthfully speaking, I don't think nobody is. I think that they're looking like the favorites to get that chip. So I appreciate it. Mickey Harrison, you finally listened to your boy. Got rid of BBLR, Pat Riley. You still on the seat. It ain't hot, but you still on the seat. So yeah, hook us up with a big man. Quality big man, a quality wing who can help us out on the rebounds because we're getting mollywopped on the backboard. And that's what's killing us as well as not shooting the 3-ball well when our shooters don't have it going. Tyler Hero has turned into a mid-range guru, and he's going to the paint getting slapped because his wingspan isn't long, and he is an uber athletic. So we need some help. We 0 for 5 right now in our last 5, I believe. But I think we'll get it together. And I think we're a formidable team, anywhere from the second to the third best team in the East for sure.
Well, there you have it. That's about it. Hopefully, we'll get to see Miami get far. I'm expecting that they always get far. But unfortunately, Darvin Ham is still over here. But that's neither here nor there. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe where you hear and or see the pod.
Like and subscribe to Real Hoops everywhere for all of our content. Click the notification bell to stay up to date with every single new release. That way you don't miss a beat when we got everything going on for you that has everything to do with hoops. Tap in and show love.